My name is Rod. I am 81 years old.
Rod, what makes you smile?
I don't smile much. My wife tells me I don't, but, whatever have you. I'm quieter, shall we say, and whatever have you.
Well, what types of things bring a smile to your face?
My oldest grandson wants my red car, and that makes me laugh.
Rod, what is the most interesting fact about you?
That's a good question. I think that they like me, whatever have you. I don't get in fights with anybody, whatever have you. But it's hard to say. I'm not outspoken. I can't take over things. I'd like to think that they can like me in the sense that, they're willing to talk to me or want to talk to me in the back of church.
What do you think is the craziest thing you've ever seen? Could be funny, could be crazy, could be shocking.
Boy, oh boy. The shocking part was when my son died. That one was one of the most shockingest things I had. My parents moved away back to Iowa, so we didn't see that much. And when they passed along, it wasn't like a shock because we knew that was coming.
Well, let's elaborate on the loss of your son, Neil. Thinking about that, what advice would you give to somebody that might be going through something similar?
Go to people and get help.
So he didn't follow through as much as you think? So is that what you might tell somebody to really make sure they follow through on their programs?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I still remember when we would, as parents would go, the speaker would be a rehabbing guy that had made it. And the thing that he told us the most is, he says, they're not all going to make it. Okay, and that helped us a little bit, but it was still, it was hopeful, It got to be such that we asked him to leave the house because of the two other ones, and they were angry and so on and so forth. So, but that would be the thing, get help and stick with it. And I know it's not easy. The thing that I think about a little bit with him, that I was a drinker, my parents were drinkers. I don't know, some think that I drank too much or whatever have you. I never thought I did.
Can you tell us about a specific moment in your life where you felt loved?
Loved? When Barbara and I got married, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And of course, I think probably I took my mother and father for granted, okay, but the
the love was there, right?
Yes, exactly.
You mentioned your wedding day. Does that specific day bring back loving memories?
One that we laugh about it, whatever, Harvey, is that we would repeat the vows, and I repeated it twice.
Rod, what's the number one thing on your bucket list?
We wish that our two kids were living in California or Florida. And we'd travel for sure in the cold weather, that sort of a thing. That bucket list. No, I want to keep my faith. It's deteriorating right now, and so on and so forth. But that's all right. And the big thing that I want to happen, what I'd be happy about, not being a problem for my kids. I don't want to end up in a home, which is, I would think any person would like that.
In your opinion, what can we do to reduce hatred and prejudice in our world?
I would like to see more people that are more religious. I would just like a lot more harmony, whatever have you. That's the best way I could put it, that they would be, everybody would be more friendly and whatever have you, and more tolerance.